Magnus here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for your viewing or listening pleasure. If you saw the last video I made about Marina Vendrell's Grimoire as an alt win condition, this is the next one in that series. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If I was a better YouTuber, I'd go, hey, look at the link at the top and it'd link to that one, but I'm not sure that I've got the skills to pay the bills to do that, because this doesn't pay any money. I'm doing this for funsies. So, what are we going to do today? We're going to do alt win condition with Rooms, the Rooms deck. So, what is the Rooms deck? Well, in Duskmourn, that's the moth-looking expansion symbol there, they came out with this new enchantment type called a Room, and there are several of them. And one of them is the Central Elevator with Promising Stairs. And the Promising Stairs says you win the game if there are 8 or more different names among unlocked doors of rooms you control. So, for you to have 8 or more different names among unlocked doors of rooms, you need to have 4 room enchantment cards that are different. And we do. Bottomless Pool, Central Elevator, Smoky Lounge, and Roaring Furnace. Smoky Lounge is key because at the beginning of your first main phase, add red, spend this mana only to cast room spells and unlock doors. This is ramp for this win condition. This is important. So, if I want to play Smoky Lounge, I want to play red-blue. Now, there are other ways that you can put a Rooms deck together, and I'll just show you that if we look at Rooms, why is it not showing me everything here? That's very strange. That's very strange as well. Is it just room? Okay, I don't know what I was doing. Oh, because I had rooms instead of room. Okay, so as you can... Sorry, brain fart. There are white rooms. There are straight blue rooms. There are black rooms. There are red rooms. And I have a cat who is a pain in the ass and doesn't learn. Apologies for that. We've got green rooms. We've got a blue and white room, which is a nice little wrath and giving everything you've got hexproof. And then we've got the 2 red-blue rooms. We've also got Keys to the House, which you can sacrifice as an artifact to lock or unlock a room. And you've got Marina Vendrell, who can tap to lock or unlock a room. So, I just played with Marina Vendrell's Grimoire, but I'm not playing with Marina Vendrell. She's 5 to cast. I actually don't want creatures out, because if I only have 1 creature in the deck, it's going to be a target for every deck's removal, so this is a creatureless deck. And because the victory condition for this deck is tied to Central Elevator, to Promising Stairs, we have to play blue. And because I want Smoky Lounge for the ramp, we have to play red, so I'm sticking with red-blue. So, what is the rest of the red-blue that I've got here? Well, we've got some early interaction, Torch the Tower. Not only for the 1 mana and the 2 damage, but also because it exiles. So if I'm facing mono red, facing those mice that do damage when they blow up on me, then this is an option. Into the Flood Maw, not only can I bounce mice, but in a pinch I can bounce any permanent as well. Artist Talent is so useful. If I don't have anything to do, if my opponent doesn't do anything, I can level it up, which means everything that I'm going to do is going to cost less, which is great. I don't really need to go to level 3. It can help me because Torch the Tower does damage, Roaring Furnace does damage, Ill-Timed Explosion does damage, Brotherhood's End does damage, Monument to Endurance can do damage. Does damage, it loses life. So, it can help a little bit. If I've got nothing to do, I might level it up. But, again, the big part of this is to discard to get to the cards that I need. I tried this a variety of ways, and I found that Monument to Endurance is, this combo between Artist Talent and Monument to Endurance, you see this in the Monument decks all the time because it is a great combination. If I can get 2 monuments out with an artist talent, I mean, I can cycle through my deck like crazy. And it helps me draw to getting to the cards that I need. There is also the other half here of Central Elevator. When you unlock this door, search your library for a room card that doesn't have the same name as a room you control, reveal it and put it into your hand. So this helps me find another one of my rooms as well. So definitely got to be able to get the 4 rooms, or excuse me, the 4 room cards to be able to unlock the rooms, because that's how we're going to win the game. Ill-timed Explosion, not only does this help as a board sweeper, but it helps to draw cards, and if I have the monument in place, it helps me dig deeper into my deck as well. Brotherhood's End, another way to deal with creatures that go wide or artifacts. Bottomless Pool allows me to bounce a creature. The other half, Locker Room, kind of pointless. I don't have creatures. The only way that I get a creature is with, where is it? This one, Misty Salon. When you unlock, create an XX blue spirit token. I mean, they're going to be sitting there with a handful of removal, and as soon as this thing appears, it's going to be dead anyway. So this second half of this with Locker Room is just junk. The second half of this with Misty Salon is just junk as far as how the deck operates. Unlocking Promising Stairs as well as Central Elevator are very helpful. Not only does Promising Stairs allow you to surveil, helps you, again, dig deeper, but you have to unlock it for the win, just like the other ones that are useless. A Central Elevator helps me find another card. And then Roaring Furnace, that's more removal in the first half, and then Steaming Sauna allows me to get another card at the beginning of my end step, which is really key. So I've played this a few times. I think I've probably played it 4 or 5 times. I think I already won it twice. So let's take it for a spin on camera and see how it does. Johnny B. Bad, 1988. Well, shit, I just realized I don't have my audio on. So let's just fix that. Okay. 2 mana, 2 pieces of interaction at 1 and 2, another one at 3. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not starting, so let's keep this. Novice Inspector. What are we up against here? Is it going to be Boros? Convoke? I don't know. I'm going to hold up my torch to the tower. Let me change my volume just a little bit here. Okay. Boros, I see. I'm gonna wait. I don't have any urgency for spending my mana yet. I can take the 1. Famous last words, right? Probably holding up your 2 mana for your soldiers, I'm guessing. Okay. So then you won't have enough mana for the night. But let's do this anyway. I mean, if you cast the robot with your last flight. Okay, no, you did not. Okay. So I'm going to want to get to Brotherhood's End post-haste, but I don't want to waste my sauna. So we'll do that, and then we've got the 3rd mana for Brotherhood's End. So this is good. Oh, Delny, okay. Delny can get hit by Brotherhood's End as well. Ooh, Monument, sweet. Sorry, not gonna play it. 3 damage to each creature. Do I want to discard? I'm gonna say no. Because he might Johnny Be Bad 1988 might Boris Convoke again all over my ass, and I might need to Brotherhood's End all over again. Okay, so I'm going to Monument, and yes, I will dump the canal. And then I will play that. Because now I've got the sweet, sweet Monument to Endurance Artist Talent combo. The two-piece combo, thank you very much. Mashed potatoes on the side. Okay. You got more cards in your hand. But I got another Brotherhood's End in my hand. You know I don't have any instants now. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see here. Why don't we do this? Oh, come on now. That was not nice. I was using that. But that's okay, because I'd much rather you did that than you got rid of one of my rooms here. And I think right now you were thinking, oh, it's a monument deck. But it's not. Okay, so we don't have the one we really want here. So this gets us a room that doesn't have the same name. So we are going to Central Elevator and get the Smoky Lounge. So I've got the mana for Ill-Timed Explosion if I need to, but it seems like Johnny Be Bad is kind of hitting a big mana patch. The other reason why I want to play this is because I've got a backup in my hand, so play the Smoky Lounge. So I might want to unlock the Misty Salon just to be able to dig with the map tokens here. I'm gonna hold up in case, wow. Lands, am I right? You are suffering, my friend. No, it's not nice. You're in a shit situation, my friend. Let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I can do both of these. So we will Boring Furnace, the Novice Inspector, and then we'll unlock this for more cards. And play another land. And we'll call it a turn. Okay. I've got more where that came from. But you didn't get rid of Smoky Lounge. Whoa there. Yeah, I know. You got lots of mana. Sorry, buddy. I can't unlock that one. I can unlock that one. Okay. Yep, you can do that. Well, that wasn't a really good game. I mean, yes, we won, but we didn't win by unlocking the rooms. Sorry for that, Johnny B. Bad. Let's rack them back up. Sweet Farmer the Brilliant. 2 monuments. 2 smoky lounges, though. I probably should dump this, shouldn't I? But I don't want to. Got my mana. I've got something for interaction. If I could get that 3rd land. Is this Ketramos? You're gonna make me discard something. Well, I'm gonna discard what you might think is an important part of my deck, but actually is not. But you know what is important? Land. Land is important in my deck, and I don't have it. Yeah. Guess what? Oh, I don't want to get rid of the double smoky lounge. I'm going to get rid of one of my Torsa towers. There we go. So now if you make me discard another card, I'm going to draw a card. How you like that? Well, that sucked. And all tokens with the same name. Well, thank God for that. I was gonna say, if it takes out all my enchantments as well. Okay. Don't care. I'm still feeling Ketramos. Double Smoky Lounge. Well, I'm just gonna hold on. We got Spirit. Yes, we do. We got Spirits. How about you? Vaulting. Vaulting doesn't exile. Maybe it's not Ketramos. What are you ramping into? Oh, it does exile when you rest in peace. Okay. I see you. This is an interesting paradigm. So I have 2 creatures now. I'm assuming they have removal, but maybe they don't. And I can cast Locker Room next turn. I might be able to start drawing cards with my 2 spirits and swinging with my 2 spirits. Three cards. But you dumped Bitter Triumph. So does that mean you have 2 removals? Oh, you just have the big removal. I see what you're doing there. Okay. That is Kaya. Exile target creature or enchantment. Yep, we are in a whole lot of trouble.
That's it. You gotta go.
Pass. Pass, 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 pass. What are you doing over there, sweet farmer? Why? Because I can. Well, thank goodness for no mana burn these days. Yep, and so it begins. The Kaya life suck. No problem. You choose an online card. If the mana's value 1 or less, guess what? You get a spirit token. Yes, you do. You get a spirit token. How about you? Do whatever you want, because I'm going to get rid of it. Still no Ketramos, huh? I mean, maybe it's just totally based around Kaya. I could be wrong. Pass. My turn. I want a room. Yes, I got a room. Doesn't matter, though. Kaya's gonna fuck with my shit anyway. Yeah, I can't do shit about Kaya, just like so many decks can't. I mean, a hex-proof Planeswalker. This doesn't hit Planeswalkers. Yep.
Time for
there it goes.
Move on.
Come on, sweet farmer. I can't bounce that for myself. Wonder if that might be a good change in the deck. But I think the bounce your own shit comes at a higher cost than the 1 mana. Which is really designed for more aggressive decks than these shenanigans that I'm facing right now. But we'll see about that. Shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me, huh? You just got all the enchantment removal methods, don't you? Oh, hello. You got a little too cute. I didn't target you, so you're gone. Oh, God, that feels so good. Is there a way for me to come back? I still got 3 of each of those and 2 of the Smoky Lounge, so And they're going to be cycling their way through their deck. It'd be interesting, though, if they only had one Kaya. Huh? Yep. That can go back into your hand. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that just because I want to draw 2 cards. Decline. You know what? I don't need to discard any of that because if I get a chance to discard them to Artist Talent, Monument of Endurance, I might be able to get a thing going here. But boy, Sweet Farmer's just got all kinds of stuff going on over there. Come on, Sweet Farmer. What are you farming over there? You know, I wish there was like a Aziz emoji kind of thing here. I don't have one. We can do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Your go. Beep beep. I'm sitting there playing with your deck all the time over here. You have 2 Kayas in the bin? Did you dump a Kaya? What ungodly reason would you have done that for? What are they building up over there? They got 34 cards. I got 38. You're not going to be decking me. Yes, you're cycling like crazy. Guess what? Trick play and do it again. Why? Just because I want to delay it. I want you to have to keep replaying it. Ugh. Not fun. This is not fun magic. This is not fun magic. This is not fun magic. It's not fun to watch. There's Ketramos. So, doesn't have haste. I guess I was right. There was a Ketramos in there somewhere. Ketramos and Kaya. I mean, you certainly got the mana to cast it again. Not sure why you didn't. Yep, you can go to town now. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this now. I'm down to 1 Smoky Lounge. Nice deck. Much obliged. Let's try and, let's try and get a 2 mana. 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 re-rack this and do it again. See if we can get an alt win here. That Ketramos deck was pretty interesting. Wine, dine, and 69, the mighty. Oh my. Okay, well, 3 lands. Can't complain about that. Central elevator helps me get my smoky room. Interaction. This looks beautiful. Wine me, dine me, 69 me. Green, white. Why on earth did you do that on your turn? But okay. Yeah, we'll play the Verge. Nope, we will not play the Roaring Furnace yet. Veteran Beast Rider. Okay. We should play this first. Doesn't really matter, since I'm holding up mana for the Flood Maw anyway. So Steaming Sauna is at 5. You're playing a Knights deck, interesting. I'm gonna say nice, because I like that. You got style playing Knights. Okay, I think it's time for the Smoky Lounge. So I don't have any. I've got 2 Bounce. Valgavoth's Lair for blue. Blue Knights. Oh. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a lot of tokens, isn't it? Well, we gotta get our smoke on here for sure. So we have 3 of our 4 rooms. 3 of our 4 cards and 3 of our 8 rooms. Knight of Grace. Hexproof from black. Oh, sheesh. I was like, why is it showing me a hexproof? I got anxious. Well, we don't want that swinging at me, so you can have that back. Okay, so do we unlock that? Starts drawing me more cards. I think we draw more cards. And then we pass. So we have another Flood Maw here. But I'm also thinking... Oh, that's a Knight too. That's 4 toughness. Oh, yeah. I am Lord, yeah, I am Lord. I think I gotta slow down the pain, don't I? So I gotta bounce something back there. Okay. So this gives me something to block with. But I'm not doing any discarding yet, so Monument doesn't help me. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do both. So if I want to do both, I do this first. And then do this. Okay. I'm guessing they got something in the ways of removal. Maybe, maybe not. Oh. Shit. Okay, so I definitely have to bounce a banner. But I'm gonna say nice, but I have a solution to this. So I'm going to gift a permanent. We will take that, yes. And then we will make sure that we kill everybody. And then we will central elevator for the missing one. And turn. Okay, we are still alive for this doubling season Nightmare Night deck. Wow, that is a huge amount of loyalty on that battle. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So I'm going to bounce, and then I'm going to play the locker room, and I hope that that means next turn I win. Sure, we'll take that. Bounce that. Unlock that. And we'll hopefully win here at the beginning of the upkeep. I'm not going to say good game. I don't want them to quit on me. I want to get the rooms win, which I wish it said something. I wish it was like, you've won by the rooms victory or something like that, instead of just on my upkeep. Let's hope that they play it out. I'm not going to bounce that. Yep. No problem. Pass. Resolve, resolve, and I should just win here. There we go. That is the rooms victory. 8 rooms. Here I'm going to view the battlefield. So 8. At the beginning of your upkeep, you win the game if there are 8 or more different names among unlocked rooms. There we go. Thank you. Special thank you to WineDine69 for playing that out and not bailing. Not sure if they saw it or not, but if they did or if they didn't, thank you very much. Good sportsmanship. Okay, that's going to be it for this one. This is the Alt-Win Rooms deck. Let's take just one more look at it. We've got our early interaction. I definitely think that we could probably dump both of these. These helped me tremendously when I was testing this out, just to be able to cycle through the deck. Artist Talent, like I said, definitely helps me cast these things, which are very high casting cost, faster. And whenever I'd cast one, I could dump a land and be able to dig to the next one faster. So I thought it was a good include on its own, and it just works really well with Monument. But as you can see, You could probably dump these if you have, you know, another ill-timed explosion, which is essentially a draw 2, plus a sweeper. You know, maybe stock ups could be in here as well instead. Some other kind of draw, cycling kind of way to get through your deck. And then, you know, maybe another couple Brotherhood's Ends. Anyway, that's the deck. Hope you liked it. I know I did. Oh, by the way, you might wonder why there's only 3 central elevators here instead of 4. And that is because I don't have a 4th. Plus, I wasn't going to craft it just for this, because you only need to have 1 of each one. So, there you go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Do the YouTube things if you care to. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you want to see me do. I appreciate your attention. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Bye-bye for now.